Hey friends, welcome to What Was Mommy Thinking? I'm so glad that you're here. You are here for what could possibly be my favorite video that I have ever made because I'm so excited. As you guys know, I told you in my last video, things have been a little bit off for us this year, and getting back on track in my finances not only means stuffing those cash envelopes and tracking my spending, which I have been doing this week, but it also means I'm going to get to play catch up with my savings challenges. So you guys, this one's going to be a little bit longer than 10 minutes. So grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, get a cozy blanket, because we're going to meet some old friends in our savings challenges, and I'm going to introduce you to a couple of new ones that I am over the moon about. So let's get at it. If you guys are new here, I used to do savings challenges a long time ago, and we had to stop for a number of reasons, mainly because our finances were needed in other areas of our life. And I haven't been doing much with them. I haven't touched a lot of them in a really long time, and I'm so excited to actually be at a point where we can do this again. As I mentioned in my long time no see catch-up video, my husband changed jobs and got a promotion. Well, he got a promotion. I changed jobs, and none of this would be possible if that had not happened. So with that being said, I'm just going to refresh those of you that have been here before and remind you of where my envelopes came from and how I use them. And for anybody that's new here, first and foremost, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. And secondly, my name is Crystal. I am What Was Mommy Thinking? I also have an Etsy shop, WWMT Mercantile, and that is where some of these things that you see today are listed. So let's get started. And this is a Happy Planner Skinny Classic. And what I did was I took the covers off. I bought these plastic ones from Live Love Posh, and I just made a vellum front over some scrapbook paper. So nothing crazy here. Anybody can do that at home. It's the same thing on the back. And these are classic size rings. I put the classic on here because as we add cash into the envelopes, hopefully the unit's going to bulk up a little bit. That's the plan anyway, right? And this one is a Happy Planner, just classic planner. So it's that normal 7.25 by 9 or 7.5 by 9, I can't remember which. Classic 9 ring. Again, the cover's from Live Love Posh. And this is just scrapbook paper that I had on hand. And this one houses my stickers. And they're not all the same size. You guys are going to see that as we go through. They're different sizes. But for the most part, I'm able to get 9 punches in them. And they fit nicely in here. And it's completely customizable. I can take them out, put them in, no problem. And I don't have to worry about that. And then this is my holy grail of savings challenges. You guys are going to see some post-it notes because when we figured out that I actually could do savings challenges again, I went through and kind of decided as a refresher what I want to do with those savings challenges as I use them. And that's what we're going to do today. So without any further ado, I'm going to pull some cash and put it in my little cash holder here. Maybe, maybe not. And we're going to get started with savings challenges. So for my savings challenges today, if you know, you know. Snoopy, he's my guy. I've got money from the bank here. And I also have a little cheat sheet to remind me of what's going in what envelopes. But let's get this divvied up into some. So we've got $150 here. We've got, we should add this up, right? So let's see. We've got 150. And then we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86. We have 620s. Oh my goodness, I can't even tell you guys how excited I am to do this and how long I have prayed for us to be able to do these again. Okay. In tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. In fives, goodness gracious sakes alive. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Oh my goodness. These are sticky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have $1,028. Oh my ever-loving goodness. Phew. All right. Well, let's put this money to work, shall we? All right, so the first challenge that we're going to do, again, this is the Happy Planner Big, so it's the 8.5 by 11 size. Cover is from Live Love Posh. I printed on a piece of vellum, put a piece of scrapbook paper behind it, and that was that. It's got a little folder here in the front. The first shavings challenge, I have these in alphabetical order, which if you know me, that's no surprise. But this one, we're not going to be able to start yet. I hope to start this sometime in the year, but this is not a primary savings challenge for us. So this one isn't what some would refer to as a high priority. So we're going to skip this one only because I'm trying to catch up literally from January the 1st. So for all of 2023, this would be savings challenge money for 5 pay periods. That's a lot, y'all. So for 5 pay periods, that I'm trying to catch up the savings challenges that we've decided to do. This one is absolutely required. So for this one, we're going to do a healthy little contribution. So baseball is one of those that I would like to do every week because I would like to complete this challenge twice per calendar year. And this savings challenge goes to pay for food, miscellaneous equipment and supplies, and hotel and travel expenses that we incur when we are traveling for baseball for my boys. So we're going to start. Let me pull out my stickers here. Just like we talked about, these are my stickers. And for baseball, I literally decided just to start up here and work my way because it is a catch up. I wanted to start with the lower numbers, and I've got a lot of catching up to do. And I think we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're doing 9 baseballs. So we're going to put these 9 baseballs on here, and we're going to add that up. So I'm going to grab these stickers really quick. And if you have a kid in travel sports, doesn't matter what sport it is, you guys, if it's volleyball, if it's softball, whatever it is, I know it's costing you and your family a pretty penny. Tell me how you keep up. How do you budget for it? How do you plan for the travel and the unexpected things. Like this past weekend, it was a sleeve and another pair of pants and some tape, and you know, sometimes it's back grip or whatever it is, and none of this stuff is cheap, y'all. I mean, none of it is cheap. So what do you do to keep up with those expenses and not have to like grab a credit card and use a credit card for those sorts of things? Because I can tell you, I've been caught off guard and unprepared, and it is a horrible feeling. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and flip to my baseball envelope. So this one goes with the Aloha Challenge, and here is my baseball envelope. So we're quickly going to add these amounts up. So we've got 5, 9, 13, 17, 19, 25, 29, 31, and 30, oops, 7, $185. Wow. Okay. So for $185, I'm not quite sure what I had planned here. I really don't, but I'm not sure what I did. So let's just do it in the increments, right? So we've got a 5, then we've got a 5, 1, 2, 3, and 4 ones. We have 13. We have 10, 15, 16, 17. We have 19. So there's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We have a 25. That one's easy, a 20 and a 5. A 29, 25, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We have a 31. So there's 20, 31, and a 37. A 20, a 30, a 5, a 6, and a 7. Oy, oy, oy. All right, so here's what I'm going to do, y'all. I'm going to put it in the envelope just like this for the sake of time, and I will come back and put it with the denominations facing each other later, because I'll probably have to do some condensing here soon. Okay, now that we've got that one stuffed, we are going to move on to our big emergency fund. And again, if you have been here before, you know that I had decided that instead of picking a savings goal and then doing percentages, that I was just going to pick a number a random number between 1 and 30, and I've used picker wheel and I've used dice and all of those sorts of things, and I will pick that number, and then when I get to this mark, I'll just put how much I have cumulative and go all the way through, put that amount here, and then start a new sheet. And it may not be the same sheet, it may be a different challenge, but I just wanted to get through this one. So let me find my picker wheel, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here we go. I've got my picker wheel between the numbers 1 and 30, and we're gonna hit spin. All right, everybody guess your number. What do you think it's gonna be? I'm gonna go with 29. 16. I was so off. All right, so what I do is I'm gonna take a 10 and a 5 and a 1. And it's kind of funny because 16 was the actual last number that was picked. I'm gonna grab my marker and I'm gonna write a 16 right up top here. And I'll color that in later and put the little decal on it. And let's go ahead and add that $16 to our big emergency fund. So right now we have 150, 70, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98. Then we're gonna add to 199. And then 204, 214. So now we have $214 in our big emergency fund envelope. So we'll keep that right there. The next savings challenge that we're going to do, and I have not done this one before, is, oh goodness, I almost set that on my phone. This is a $1,000 Christmas savings challenge. And what I decided I would do is to just go with the first bulb here and do $30. So I'm going to grab my dot markers and just color this in super fast. This is why I don't color and why I use stickers. And then I'm going to grab a 20 and a 10. And the envelope that I made to go with this one was the Black Friday challenge. So it's got these cute little cars in the back, and I just put Black Friday on the front. And we're going to put this $30 right in here. Oh, I can't even... I wish that there was a way that I could describe to you the joy that I am having right now doing savings challenges. They are my absolute favorite, and it feels amazing to be doing these again. All right, so the next savings challenge, if you know, you know, I have 3 boys, so I have one of these pages for each of my boys. And what I do is I try to stuff these every week or at least every pay period. And when I did them before, I said, you know, when I do these again, which it's been a while, I want to start with the higher numbers and work my way to the lower numbers. So because there have been 5 pay periods and I am going with the higher numbers, I'm going to take the 5 highest numbers. So there's 25 days, right? December 25th. And the stickers for these have 25 little gifts on them. So I'm going to pick the top 5 numbers, the highest 5 numbers, and put them on here. And then we will put them in each of the envelopes for my kiddos. So I'm going to grab these out of the book really quick. And we're just going to start sticking them where they match, right? So here's a 25. Here's a 24. Let's find one that matches that. Right next door there, huh? A 23. A 22. Whoops. And a 21. So that gives us 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 pay periods. Now let's see how much that is. That's 25, 24, 23, 22, and 21 is $115 per kid. So that's off to a great start. This is RJ's, so we're gonna grab a 20 for each week. And then we know that he's got a 25, a 24, so 1, 2, 3, 4, a 23, 1, 2, 3, a 22, and a 21. And this one isn't as hard to put in order, so I'm just going to grab these and put them in the right order. So $115 per kid in each of those envelopes. I think that's a phenomenal start. When you complete this challenge all the way, it's $325. I've only done it once, so each of my boys, we used that $325 on their Christmas that year, so they got a little bit more than they had anticipated, and it was really fun. And my goal was to do it twice in a year so that I could use the $325 to buy for Christmas and then put $325 away, and that just didn't work out. So we're gonna see what we can do and maybe keep that as a goal for the future. So on Connors, we're going to do the exact same thing. Again, I have one of these for each of my boys. RJ is my oldest. He will be 17 very, very soon. Connor is my middle son, and he just turned 15 on the 26th of February. And then my youngest is Jackson, and he is 11. So we have 25. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 for the 24, 1, 2, 3 for the 23, 1, 2 for the 22, and 1 for the 21. Goodness, that was so much easier. I don't know why I didn't do it that way the first time around. So this money will go into Connor's envelope right here. And then we will do Jackson. It is so reassuring to me to know that I have a little something set aside for them in case, you know, life's, and it certainly has for us in the last couple of years. So for Jackson, we're going to do the exact same process over again. I'm going to keep it as quick as I can for you guys, and then we're going to move on to the next savings challenge. Do you have any guesses what the next one might be? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller? All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 1. So it should be 10 ones, a 5, and 5 20s. Okay, let's get this put into Jackson's envelope. Oh my goodness, so exciting. All right, so that sort of gives it away. The next savings challenge is going to be the gnomes. And I think they're so cute. And what I decided to do, this savings challenge is from Lisa Loves to Budget. And if you guys don't know Lisa, oh my goodness, you should. She's one of the most amazing people that you could ever want to meet. And when I thought about doing savings challenges, there was absolutely no way I was not going to do a Lisa savings challenge. So this little guy here, I have decided each gnome is going to be $25. And I'm going to start this week by starting this challenge and just do the 20 and the 5 and put it in this envelope and get moving with this challenge. And I have some little like Happy Planner date stickers that I'm going to just place on their beards instead of coloring them in and making a mess out of her beautiful savings challenge. But you guys run over to Lisa Loves to Budget and check her out and support her. All right, so the Freedom Challenge. So this one is, again, not a primary savings challenge for me because this is 6 months worth of savings. We are nowhere near that because we aren't even a month ahead. So this one's going to wait. Same with our Home Challenge. This one is going to be to pay for our homeowner's deductible, and we're not there yet. We're definitely not starting that just yet. Okay, so next up is Moneyopoly. I love this savings challenge so much, and what I like to do is I roll one of the dice to tell me how many spaces to move, and then I roll a second one that tells me how much money to put into the savings challenge. So my last one, if you guys see this, was 12/18 of 2022, maybe? No, 2021. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to think about it. Okay, so we're only going to go 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, we're on this last line. And we're going to put in there, oh, that's a 6. We're going to put in there $6. So let me grab a marker and I will write that on 3, 7, we're putting in $6. Okay, I love the way that this savings challenge works only because I've got the YouTube community and the chance. So anything in YouTube community, like you see there's $17 here. At the end of this savings challenge, that's for a giveaway. So I'm pretty excited about that. And anything that is in chance will be donated. So I love that about this savings challenge. So I'm going to grab a 5 and a 6. And we're going to put it in our Moneyopoly envelope. I just did a... what did I do here? Like a barn lid or something. And let's see how much that gives us. All right, in Moneyopoly, we have 100, 200, 220, 240, 245, 250, 51, 52, 53, 54, $255. Now, what will I do with this when it's completed? It's probably going to go into that big emergency fund. So No Eat Out is a savings challenge that we do on our weekly check-in. So don't miss that this week. I'm actually going to get that done. We are not doing the 1 month ahead challenge, which is the next one in my book. And then I've got my pizzas for my no eat out challenge. So spoiler alert, there that is. And I've got those extra pages in here. And pantry challenge is another one that we do in our weekly check-in. So if you're new here, any money that I have left over in my grocery budget at the end of a week I write that amount on one of these mason jars, and then I put it in my pantry envelope, and that's to do pantry stocks, pantry organization, whatever it is that I need. So that money goes into here. All right, the next one that we're going to do is like the OG of collaborations with my girl, Chrissy over at the Mom Life. And if you guys don't know Chrissy, I don't know how you found me, because I wouldn't even be on here without her. She is the Mom Life Studio on Etsy, or the momlife.biz is her website channel, or her website. She designed this planner channel, or this planner challenge, and was so gracious and asked me if I wanted to design stickers. And this was our first ever collab together. So it holds a very, very special place in my heart. And this week I want to start that challenge up again, because now that I am teaching full time, I'm going to need an academic planner and a teacher lesson planner type of planner. I'm totally eyeballing the Erin Condren one, you guys, and I'm fighting every urge I have to go ahead and order one to finish out this academic year that runs until August. But so far I'm holding strong. I have enough of my allowance saved up to purchase it, but I'm just trying not to, because I have so many extra planners that I can make what I have work. But y'all pray for me, because it's calling my name. Okay, so let's get to that challenge and flip through my stickers here. Those pretty pizzas, I just love them. And get to the planner challenge. So these are what those stickers look like. You buy the PDF from Chrissy, and then you can order the stickers and the envelope if you want it from me. And this week we're just gonna start with the number, I think I picked 5. Did I pick 5? The planner challenge? I think I picked the number 5 for this week. So we just got to get our green number 5. Oh, they've dried up. Oh my gosh. All right. They've totally dried up, or I printed them on the wrong one. But so we're going to stick this right here for right now, and we're going to pretend like it sticks, because I grabbed a whoopsie sheet instead of one that works. And we're going to grab a $5 bill and put it in our planner challenge envelope, and I will fix that later. All right. Next is another collab with Chrissy, and this is her rainy day challenge. So I decided to use this challenge, a sinking fund for the kids for stuff that comes up, or perhaps a special spring break trip, since I'm going to have a senior next year. Oh my gosh, can we not talk about that? Let's not talk about that. Okay, so for rainy day, again, Chrissy made the savings challenge, the Mom Life Studio on Etsy, or the momlife.biz. I made the envelope, and I made the stickers, and they look, not the shopping bags, just the rainy day stuff here. So I love them. I love the little rainbows in them, and they're just so much fun. For the rainy day challenge, I decided to just start with the number 11, and that gives us a good place to start, and it's right up here. Perfect. And we're going to grab $11, a 10, and a 1, and put that in a rainy day. Okay, we are not stuffing retail therapy, which is what those shopping bag stickers are that you saw. There's 25 bags on it. We're not going to be doing that one. The last challenge that we're going to be doing is this bad boy. Oh my goodness. So the way that this works, oh, I messed up my little paper down there. The way that this works is this is to save for a trip to Vegas, which I think is where my husband and I want to go for our 20th wedding anniversary, so I really need to do some savings. And what I do is I do my picker wheel and I pick a number between 1 and 21 because there are 21 numbers on the sticker page. So let's go ahead and spin that wheel and see what we get. What do you guys think? Oh, it's not focusing, is it? Nope, it's just not gonna play nice today, is it? Ooh, 21. All right, so here's how we do this. We go back into our sticker booklet here, and these are the stickers, right? Number 1, number 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you get the point, right? So since we got 21, that's the sticker that's coming off this week. So we're gonna peel that sticker, and it is the number 7. Lucky number 7. So we're gonna put that one right there, and then we're gonna go in to our savings challenge envelopes, to the win envelope. I love the Vegas gold. Are you getting the vibe there? And we're gonna get a very crusty 5 and 2 singles. So that $7 is gonna go in this envelope. And that is that. I feel like we should do another number. Should we do another number? Because that was pretty low. All right, you talked me into it. I'm so easily persuaded. All right, let's spin again and see what we get. I can't watch right now. Okay. 10. Okay, watch it be something astronomical. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The number 16. Not so bad. Not so bad. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. So we're going to put that 16 right there. And we're going to grab a 10 and a 5 and a 1. So we will put this $16 in here as well. And 10, 15, 20, 21, 22. We are starting this challenge off with $23. If you were wondering, when you finish this challenge, you have $500. So not the biggest savings challenge, not the smallest one, but a ton of fun. So that is it. And now you can see why I chose to use the bigger disc, because we are already starting to bulk up. It'll get better when I consolidate some of those bills. I typically don't have that many bills, but because I'm catching up for the year, that's why it looks like this. All right, we're gonna close up our stickers. We're going to put this away, and we're going to close up our savings challenges for this week. So again, this is my old time system, so it's like reintroducing you guys to an old friend that loves you. So I'm gonna put these aside, and then I'm gonna introduce you to my new friends. And you guys are going to be as blown away as I am. So my first new friend, you guys have probably seen if you watch Chrissy's channel, is the yearly savings challenge binder. I am so in love with this thing that it's not even funny. So it comes in this little binder. I've never had this kind of binder before, and every month it starts with January, but because I'm starting late, I'm going to take January and February out. So January and February, and I'm just going to put them at the back because you know what? January and February comes right back around every year. So I'm going to move these to the front and just add January and February in the back. Perfect. So what that allows me to do is to start fresh with March. My goal is every Friday to scratch off one of the values in March, and because we just had March the 3rd, which was our first week, that's where I'm going to start. So let me find something to scratch this off with. I don't want to use my, oh, I know what I can use. I don't know how easily these scratch off, but maybe not. There it goes. I just didn't want to Ooh, okay. So $38. Wow. Okay. So $38 for week 1 is going to go right into this envelope here. So we're going to grab a 20 and 3 5s because I'm out of 10. So 20, 35, 36, 37, and 38. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. So we're going to do 38 in our March envelope, and then I will do week 2 when I do my weekly check-in. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, would you look at that? I just absolutely am in love. Okay, so that is March, and I thought I'd give you guys a little flip through to see how precious these are. So March, of course, is shamrocks for St. Patrick's Day. April are these adorable Easter eggs. May, I think I got a little scratch off there. May, who knows, because it's covered by the scratch off. Same with June, so those will be surprises. July are these cool red, white, and blue flip-flops. August, I don't know exactly what it is, but there's a bumblebee involved. September is some type of plant. October, of course, is when we start pumpkin season. November, we don't know. And then December, I don't know what's under there, but it's got this adorable little gift here. January are these, I guess, briefcases maybe. And then February are hearts and coffee for Valentine's Day. So I think those are super cute, and I'm going to have a ton of fun with those. All right, are you guys ready? I mean, are you really, really ready? Okay, so here it is. I'm going to just bring this over here for y'all, and I just don't have any words. I'm at a loss. This is the first time I have ever done a 52-week savings challenge, but this is a 52 weeks savings challenge. The envelopes are in the front, there's a spacer, and on the back is a tracker, and I am absolutely in love. So we're going to take the lid off. And what I have decided to do, since it is a 52-week savings challenge, can you even right now? Should we pause? I am in love. So I'm going to use my dot marker to mark the ones that we do. And my goal is to do one every week. And what I decided to do for budget reasons is each week, or each pay period, I'm going to do the next highest and the next lowest number. So like for paycheck number 1, I'm going to do 52 and 1. And if you do that math, it always equals 53. So that makes it super easy to budget for. So I'm going to grab a dot marker here out of my bag, one that I think will look good on this and kind of match with everything. And we're just going to stuff. So we're going to start with 52 for the first week. So there's a 50 and 2 crisp, beautiful ones. I saved the new ones for this challenge because, well, it just deserves it. And the way that this works is you fold that money in half, you open your envelope, and you just stick it right in there. And I'm just going to let it speak for itself. So that is 52. I'm just going to lay it there for now, and I'm going to grab my dot marker and put a dot in 52. And then, of course, along with 52 goes the number 1. So we'll just take $1 bill and put it right in this envelope. Oh my, maybe not. I don't do so great with the vellum sometimes, but I'm trying to get better at it. All right, and there is our 1. So we will mark off 1. Then we're also going to do 51. So we'll grab a 50 and a 1. You guys have to let me know what you think of this. Am I the only one? Like, is it not a big deal? Y'all have to let me know what you think. I've never had a 52-week challenge, but this one has my heart. I'm loving it. And then we're going to take the number 2. I'm going to grab 2 singles. Oops. Butterfingers here. For those of you that have done a 52-week challenge before and completed it, what did you use it for? Did it go towards savings? Did you pay off debt with it? Like, what did you do with it? I would love to know. All right, and that one's the 2. Then we're going to do the 50. And the 3. So that is, if you are keeping track, we have had 5 pay periods, but we've only had 9 weeks so far this year. So I will hold the 10th week money in my envelope here. Let me count off 2, 3, and 50. So we've done 6 of them. So we need to do 3 more. So we'll do 49. So we're going to take, I'm going to find 2 really nice 20s. Well, as nice as I can. That one looks pretty good. So that one's 40, 45. The 5's not so great, is it? And then 4 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's count those up. Make sure we have 49. 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm dying to know what you guys use this money for, because at the end of the movie, this is quite a bit of cash. And I'm not quite sure what we're going to use it for, but I'm super excited to be doing the challenge. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is week number 8. So we only have 1 more week to do to get completely caught up for 2023. And that is going to be a larger number. So we'll do 49, 48, and 4. So next Friday, when we do our weeks, we'll be able to see that we're on number 5. I'm sorry, that's not focusing, is it? So let's go ahead and grab 2 more 20s, 20, 40. And then I'm all out of 5s, so it's going to have to be 8 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so $48. That's a healthy one right there. Okay, so we're gonna put this right into here. If I could get the hang of these envelopes, y'all, I'd have it made. All right, so 48, 49, 50, 51, and 52 are going to go right here in the back. 1, 2, 3, and 4 will go right here in the front. And then our tracker sheet just goes right in the back here. And then let's grab. Okay, we got our lid, we put it on, and there it is, y'all. There's our tracker in the back, if you guys can see that. Here's our envelopes, here's our envelopes in the front, and that's what it looks like from the top. So let me know what you guys think of this. I am so in love with it that I can't even find the words. And then here's what we have left. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84 for next Friday. So again, remember that we will do our 52-week challenge, our yearly savings challenge, and we'll try and do a couple more and stretch this money out as far as we can to cover as many of those challenges as possible. So until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, be well, and I will see you for a weekly check-in later this week. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.